listening to ABC News.
Paid for by government.com.
Have you heard? A recent stash of 1879 $10 Gold Liberty coins has been found. These gorgeous 1879p gold coins are as bright and shiny as the day they were struck, and less than 30 of these gold coins are available. Coin experts are calling this gold find an incredible opportunity. Just call government.com at 1-800-333-2210, and you are guaranteed a mint condition 1879 $10 Gold Liberty struck at the iconic Philadelphia Mint. But with extremely limited availability, you must call now. These 1879 gold coins are still in uncirculated condition. That is 142 years of history you can hold in your hand. To learn more, call 1-800-333-2210. Call now and you'll receive a free American Coin Collector's Bonus Package, a $40 value, free with every order. Call 1-800-333-2210 now to secure your 1879p Gold Liberty coins before they sell out. That's 1-800-333-2210.
About 3 hours until the start of the scaled-down funeral of Prince Philip. It'll take place at Windsor Castle. ABC's Tom Rivers has more from London.
Coronavirus restrictions mean that instead of the 800 mourners included in the long-standing plans for his funeral, there will be only 30 inside Windsor Castle St. George's Chapel, including the Queen, her 4 children, and her 8 grandchildren. Well-wishers are being asked to stay away from the town west of London and instead watch the service on TV at home.
Airports in Alaska will soon offer something new for travelers: coronavirus vaccines.
The advice has always been to arrive early at the airport, but in Alaska, travelers will soon have a reason to get there even earlier. Republican Governor Mike Dunleavy announcing COVID-19 vaccines will be available at key airports in his state starting June 1st. It's an effort to boost Alaska's tourism industry struggling during the pandemic. Plans also include a national tourism marketing campaign. Dunleavy saying it's probably another good reason to come to Alaska in the summer. Derek Dennis, ABC News.
As automakers ramp up their plans for electric cars, a brewing labor fight will center on separate battery plants. Friday, the United Auto Workers Union reacted to GM's news it's going to build a second U.S. battery plant by saying that GM has a, quote, moral obligation to pay full union wages at those battery factories. This is ABC News.
It's all about the nose. It's your air filter, the first line of defense against bacteria and viruses. If too many germs get stuck in your nose, guess what? You get sick. That's why it's so important to keep your nose clean, just like washing your hands. Now there's a better way to keep your nose clean and help your body protect itself. It's called Navage Nasal Care. Navage uses powered suction to flush out allergens, mucus, bacteria, and viruses. At Navage.com, CVS, Walgreens, Bed Bath, Target, and Rite Aid. Navage, N-A-V-A-G-E.
Brian Clark, ABC News.
Lou Gillum in the Blue Room, taking a look at your forecast for today. Looking for mostly cloudy skies. There is just a slight chance of maybe a shower with highs around 65 degrees today. Cloudy tonight, lows around 45. Partly cloudy tonight, lows around, partly cloudy tomorrow, highs around 70. Partly cloudy tomorrow night, lows around 50. Partly cloudy for Monday, highs around 75. Clear overnight, lows around 50. Tuesday, partly cloudy, highs around 70. Partly cloudy overnight, lows around 50. Wednesday, sunny, highs around 70. A little cooler overnight, though, lows around 40 degrees. And then Thursday, highs around 70. Clear overnight, lows around 40. And Friday, highs around 65 degrees. Right now, it's 6 minutes past 7 o'clock. Cloudy skies and 48 degrees right now at WCAB. It's time now for our morning obituaries. They're being brought to you by Crow's Mortuary and Crematory Services.
Loved one through death is a subject we don't like to talk about. However, pre-planning or prepaying for a funeral is a consideration and responsible thing to do. With so many options available today, it's important to speak with someone you can trust and someone who can help you find a balance between the emotional, spiritual, and financial needs of your loved ones. Crow's Mortuary and Crematory is recognized as one of the best family-run funeral homes. It's a family tradition, and they know how to care for your family. Any questions you might have, they will be happy to answer. Call Crow's Mortuary and Cremation Services at 286-2304.
Mary McCutcheon Browning, 55, of Forest City, passed away on Tuesday, April the 13th, survived by her husband, Wesley Browning, her sons, Jared Hutchins and wife Caitlin, Tyler Hutchins and wife Sarah, Andrew Browning, also survived by her sister, Cheryl Bradley, her brothers, David and Ray McCutcheon, and Ray's wife, Renee, her nephews, and her niece. She was born in New Mexico, graduated from Big Spring High School, earning 2 bachelor's degrees from Angelo State University, one in psychology, which she used working in the state hospital, and another in art therapy. A memorial service will be held in Midland, Texas on a future date. An online guest registry is available at www.harrelsonfuneralhome.com. Harrelson Funeral and Cremation Services is in charge of the arrangements for Mary McCutcheon Browning. Javon Logan, 60, of Hudlow Road, Forest City, passed away on March 31st at Rutherford Regional. A private memorial service will be held at Pruitt Funeral Home. Pruitt Funeral and Cremation Services is in charge of the arrangements for Javon Logan. Russell Lee Rusty Bridges, 56, of Mooresboro, passed away on Sunday, April the 4th, at Spartanburg Regional. Rusty was born in Rutherford County, survived by his daughter, Shanna Bridges of Mooresboro, his brother, Michael Shane Ledbetter, and his grandchildren. The family will hold a memorial service at the home of the daughter, Shanna Bridges, at 182 Hog Pen Branch Road in Mooresboro, and that will be this evening at 7 o'clock. An online guest registry is available at www.pagetking.com. Paget & King Mortuary and Crematory is in charge of the arrangements for Russell Lee Rusty Bridges. Barbara Jane B.J. Kaiser McCrory, 76, of Rutherfordton, passed away on April the 14th, survived by her husband, Robert Grant McCrory Jr., and their children, Margaret McCrory Kirk of Franklin, Tennessee, Robert Grant McCrory III and wife Ursula of Huntersville, George Warren McCrory and wife Andrea of Davidson, North Carolina. Barbara Jane also has her grandchildren. She was born in Kannapolis, was an all-state basketball player, graduate of A.L. Browning High School, continued her studies at UNC Greensboro, graduating in '66 after she retired in 2001, an active member of the First United Methodist Church in Rutherfordton. Weekly, she cooked meals for the Welcome Table, also served as treasurer for the Women's Circle. A memorial service will be held in the outdoor garden at the First United Methodist Church. That will be today at 11 o'clock. Following the service, the family will welcome friends at their home at 1589 Darlington Road in Rutherfordton from 1 until 4. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to Hospice, the Carolina Foothills, at Post Office Box 336, Forest City, North Carolina, 28043. An online guest registry is available at www.crowmortuary.com. Crow's Mortuary and Crematory Services is in charge of the arrangements for Barbara Jane B.J. Kaiser McCrory. John William Kelly Jr., 74, of Mill Spring, passed away on Wednesday, April the 15th, at Hospice. A native of Rutherford County, he was a furniture manufacturing supervisor, served our country in the United States Navy, serving during Vietnam, was a member of the Grassy Knob Baptist Church, survived by his sons, Sean Kelly and Aaron Kelly, and wife Cindy, his grandchildren. A grave-sized service is being held tomorrow at 2 o'clock at the Grassy Knob Baptist Church. Online condolences may be made at www.crowmortuary.com. Crow's Mortuary and Crematory Services is in charge of the arrangements for John William Kelly Jr. Elvira Elaine Wolford, 94, passed away on March 17th at Elmcroft in Hendersonville. She was born in Hoboken, New Jersey, a graduate of Edgewood Park College in Briarcliff Manor, New York, with an art degree. Volunteered for years with the Hendersonville Humane Society and the Hendersonville Travel and Tourism. Survived by her daughters, Sandra Rockman and husband Roy, Pamela Keith and husband Robert, her grandchildren, great-grandchildren, and her special little dog Zorro. A celebration of her life will be held at the Fairfield Mountains Chapel in Lake Lure at 2 o'clock next Saturday. That'll be Saturday, April the 24th, and Elaine will be buried at the West Point Cemetery with her late husband, Lieutenant Colonel Harold Wolford. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to Hospice, the Carolina Foothills, at Post Office Box 3364, Sydney, North Carolina, 28043, or to any animal rescue group of your choice. Crow's Mortuary and Crematory Services is in charge of the arrangements for Elvira Elaine Wolford. This has been our Saturday morning obituaries. You can hear these and others that come in throughout the day. Tomorrow, just after the Spencer Baptist Church broadcast, that'll be at 12:08 tomorrow, right here on 100.9 FM, 590 AM, WCAB Rutherford. Our Saturday morning obituaries have been brought to you by Crow's Mortuary and Crematory Services. We'll start our call-around report right after this.
If you won the new Millionaire Maker Scratch-Off, what kind of millionaire would you be? Are you the turns their backyard into a golf course millionaire? Or maybe the builds a matching mansion just for your dog millionaire? Good boy. Or the escapes to your private beach when life gets busy millionaire? Sweet. Millionaire Maker from the North Carolina Education Lottery. With 30 top prizes of $1 million, it could be your shot at becoming a millionaire. Must be 18 to play. Approximate overall odds of winning are 1 in 2.95. Problem gambling helpline 877-718-5543.
13 minutes past 7 o'clock, and it's time to start our call-around report. We're going to start with the Sheriff's Department. Got Deputy Chapman. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm good. How about you?
Doing good.
I'm kind of messed up on my days and nights, aren't I? just a little bit. What you got to report this morning?
Well, in the last 24 hours, Rutherford County Sheriff's Office had a total of 121 calls for service, 14 arrested, 138 incarcerated in jail. As far as incident reports goes, we have a Judith Nickerson reported breaking and entering and littering off of Forest Ford Road in Rupton. We have Charlie Yelton off of Misty Lane, Rupton, reported felony larceny. That's all we have for incident reports as far as our arrest reports go. We have Casey Lee Sutton off of Johnson Street, Spindale, arrested for failure to appear on misdemeanor. We have Stephen Michael Thompson off of Cleghorn Hill Road, arrested for breaking and entering. And we have Michelle Duddy Bridges off of Jupiter Lane, arrested for misdemeanor larceny and unauthorized use of motor vehicle. Have Thomas Root off of Baltimore Road, arrested for failure to appear on misdemeanor. Kelly Ray Sean Laurent off of Armstrong Street, Spindale, arrested for failure to appear on misdemeanor and failure to appear on felony. Have Jonathan Tyler Wheat off of Evan Edwards Road, Nellenborough, arrested for failure to appear on misdemeanor. Have Tam Wayne Stacy off of Rock Road, Clifton, arrested for failure to appear on misdemeanor. And Michelle Duddy Bridge, Jupiter Lane, arrested for show cause. And that's all we have.
Deputy Chapman, thank you very much for that report, and hope you have a great day.
All right, thank you. You too, ma'am.
Bye-bye.
Hey y'all, Joellen here. I'm here to invite you to Rutherford County's second annual 420 celebration. My Green Room is Rutherford County's first and only cannabis dispensary. We are located at 195 West Main Street in Spindale. My Green Room will be hosting the celebration of the world-famous cannabis holiday 420. We will be starting the celebration on Monday, April 19th and ending on Willie Nelson's birthday, April 29th. We will have door prizes, special discounts, new products, and of course, infused goodies. My Green Room is home to North Carolina's first cannabis smoking bar. The Bud Bar and Lounge will be open 11 to 6 on 420 with COVID precautions in place. My Green Room carries the highest quality CBD, Delta-8 THC, and Kratom. Dr. Roland D. Doobie will be making special appearances. My Green Room offers discount cards including 30% off for veterans and active military. Are you curious about hemp, CBD, Delta-8 THC, or Kratom? Come visit My Green Room for some education and fun. We have been part of Rutherford County since 2018, and we are excited to serve you for many more years. We'll see you at My Green Room soon. Happy 420. As always, keep it hempy.
17 minutes past 7 o'clock. I hope Amber's over her sneezing fit. You okay now?
Oh, yes, I hope.
It must be it's got to be the pollen.
It is. The past couple of days have been ridiculous.
I bet it. Yeah, it's got me too. What you got to report this morning? And if you sneeze, that's okay. Go ahead.
Thanks. In the past 24 hours, Rutherford County Sheriff's Office 911 Communications has processed 404 911 calls and administrative calls, which consisted of 44 calls for EMS and 17 for rescue. For law enforcement, there were 121 calls for the Sheriff's Office, 78 for 4C, 11 for Lake Lure, 39 for Rutherford, and 52 for Spindale. For fire calls, Ballstick responded to a residential fire alarm, and STA responded to a woods fire. And that's all we have.
Okay, Amber, I hope you feel better today, and you have a good one.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Farm Bureau Insurance doesn't hire celebrities to push auto coverage. We think people might like to make decisions based on service and savings, not just because that guy from that show says it's a good idea. Instead of faces you know from your TV, we offer faces you know from your neighborhood, because we're headquartered in North Carolina with local agents right in your town. That's really the only thing we want to be famous for. North Carolina Farm Bureau Insurance. Helping you is what we do best.
In Rutherford County, please call 287-2428.
North Carolina Farm Bureau Mutual Insurance Company, Farm Bureau Insurance of North Carolina, Inc., Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, Jackson, Mississippi, an independent licensee of the Blue Cross and Blue Shield Association.
Farmers Friend Feed, Seed, and Supply is a variety store. Here's why I say that. Cedar shavings, 5.0 cubic feet, $7.99 per bag. They have Pontiac red potatoes, Kennebec potatoes, $18 for 50 pound. River Run dog food, specially priced. Plenty of horse quality hay. Refill propane, $10.99 for a 20-pound tank. Wrangler sweet feed, $8.69 for the 50-pound bag. Cardinal tissue and paper towels, 6-pack, $4.49. Farmers Friend Feed, Seed, and Supply is the largest farm supply store, and you should come and see how much you can save. 188 Whiteside Road, Rutherford.
19 minutes past 7 o'clock, and we head to Fairfield Mountains, and we've got Gary Wilson. Good morning, Gary.
Hey, Lou, how you doing this morning?
I'm good. How about you?
We're doing good.
Good. What you got to report this morning?
Well, we're sitting on about 48 degrees out here this morning, so nice start for the morning. A little cool, but not bad. Had one fire call in the last 24 hours for a truck that got tangled up in some power lines down on Buffalo Shoals Road near Buffalo Creek intersection, and had the road blocked there for about 2 or 3 hours, but got through that and got that cleared up finally. And a couple of announcements. I got a yard sale going on out at Bills Creek Fire Department this morning from 7 to 3, and they'll be having breakfast biscuits and coffee and hamburgers and hot dogs for lunch. So if everybody can stop by and enjoy some of that. And the next Saturday, White House Community Center is having a country breakfast buffet, a little bit of everything on it, from eggs, biscuits, gravy, sausage, liver mush, down to pancakes, coffee, and juice. And that's $6 for adults, 6 to 12, $3, and under 5 each free. And that's about all we got up here this morning, Lou. Everything going on pretty good.
All righty, Gary. You have a good Saturday, and hope they have a good day up at the fire department.
Yeah, I do too.
All right.
You take care.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
You know, there is a lot of misleading information about Medicaid eligibility. The Arledge Law Firm would like for you to know the truth. For instance, if you need a nursing home, Medicaid will take your home. That's not true. Another one is, If you transfer assets, you have to wait 60 months to qualify. Again, not true. And this big one, if you're already in a nursing home, it's too late to protect your assets. Not true, not true, not true. Call attorneys Gerald N. Willis, Kent Baldwin, or Martin Gerard at the Arledge Law Firm and get free consultation and learn the truth. It's more likely than you think that you may qualify for nursing home care and not lose everything you own. It's worth a call to Arledge Law Firm at 287-3338, located on East Court Street in Rutherfordton.
21 minutes past 7 o'clock, and we're heading to Cherry Mountain, Boston area and checking in with Sue Price this morning. Good morning, Sue.
Good morning, Lou.
How's it going that way?
Well, it's going all right. It looks like a pretty morning coming up.
Yep.
Haven't seen the sunshine yet, but I guess it'll pop out maybe.
I hope it does stay pretty, and I hope it doesn't rain this afternoon. Todd's doing his wedding vows again, and I believe they're trying to do it in the prayer garden at the church.
Oh, well, yeah, that nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I hope it'll be pretty, too. I lost a cousin. Her funeral's this morning at 11.
Oh, I'm sorry. Who was it? From here?
Mary Louise McNeely.
Oh,
She
okay.
lived in Kaiser.
Oh, okay.
Well, let's see. I have one birthday on my church calendar for Rick Gaddis. I didn't have any calls from the fire department. Don't have anything on my personal calendar for today or tomorrow. And Fairview has birthdays today for Dustin Smith and Tammy Moore Smith. And tomorrow for Cole Gurley. So I hope those folks will have a good day. And First Broad's got birthday today for Brantley Baumgartner. And tomorrow for Jonathan Hunt and Matthew Battle. So, got a few birthdays today, and we hope anybody that's having a birthday or anniversary will have a real good day on their special day. And also, in my announcements, today is the barbecue over at Hopewell Hollis Clubhouse. That's 2500 Hollis Road, Ellenborough. And it's 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Adults are $10, children 6 to 12, $5. And this is a takeout only dinner, so drop by and get you a good barbecue dinner or supper and enjoy it. They always have a really good meal. The Golden Valley Community Club will resume their regular meetings Monday, April 19th at 7 p.m. with a potluck supper and a business meeting. And also on April 19th at Fairview Baptist Church, they're going to be having a community prayer meeting, and I think that's going to be in the cars outdoors. So that's at 6:30. And as far as I know, that's the only announcements I have. It's just quiet and calm over here right now, and I'm looking for a good day, and I hope you'll have one.
You too, Sue, and just have a good one.
All right.
Sorry about your cousin.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Nobody gets a better deal than the customers of Sisk Family Ford. They have a proven record as the #1 Ford dealer in customer satisfaction in the Southeast. They continue to strive hard to keep that honor. Come on in and see for yourself. Take a look at the all-new design 2021 F-150 or reserve an all-new 2021 Bronco coming in the spring. Don't miss out on the automobile you've been wanting at the Sisk Family Ford price. Take your pick while the picking is good on Oak Street in Forest City.
Cheryl, have you been to the Homeworks Design Center inside Henson Building Materials in Forest City?
Oh, yes. Shana, David, and William are incredible at designing kitchen and bath cabinetry for my new she shed.
Your what?
And they have a full line of windows and doors on display in their 5,000 square foot showroom. And they'll install any ones you pick out for me.
Oh, you're too good to me.
I know. With selling and installing, it's basically one-stop shopping.
Henson Building Materials, 177 Duke Street, Forest City.
Building starts here.
Let me brag on Hutchins Pest Control a minute. Don't let the pest bug you when Hutchins Pest Control is as close as a phone call. Honest, dependable, professional, and on-time service may be the reason they keep getting voted best pest control. If you have a pest problem, call this family-run business at 287-5171. Licensed in North and South Carolina and fully insured and bonded. Get a free estimate when you call Hutchins Pest Control and be sure the job is done right. That's Hutchins Pest Control. Call them today at 287-5171 and they'll be right there.
Well, we couldn't get an answer with Tina, but we'll try Shingahala again in a minute. But moving on, check in with Brenda Kelly this morning. Morning, Brenda.
Good morning. How are you on this super Saturday morning?
It sounds like more like a stopped-up Saturday morning.
It is.
Bless your heart.
I hear an echo.
The engineer's been working on the board during the night trying to get all this mess cleaned out of here. I don't know what it's doing.
Okay. But it's weird.
Is it me echoing?
No,
you
it's
echoing,
me.
or both of us? Oh, okay,
It's
okay.
Me. It's me I hear.
Okay.
Okay. I was sorry to hear about Charles Black being put over out on Spindale Street.
Yeah. Actually, Jamie Guillermo and I, we were doing the afternoon report, and Jamie said that the fire department had just gone out on an accident on Spindale Street. And Jamie, after I got through with the Colorado report, Jamie called me back and said it was Charlie Black. Said Charlie got hit on his lawnmower.
I've known Charles Black all his life. We was neighbors growing up. Yeah. But I hated to hear that.
Yeah, but I understand that there's no head injuries, no neck injuries. He did have some broken ribs, but
Ooh, that hurts.
Yeah, but he's that came from his family, so he's doing pretty good.
Well, we wish him a speedy recovery.
Yeah, he's lucky.
Yeah. Well, let's see. I've got 42 degrees on the front porch this morning, and in ways of announcements. For rent, Union Mills Community House, 6097 Hudlow Road. Need a family-friendly setting for birthday party, graduation party, reunion, wedding reception. This is the place. $75 a day, $25 to set up the day before. For information, call Kay Briscoe at 223-6130 or Christine Ammons at 748-2669. And then we've got springtime in the Mills, Saturday, April the 24th. Starts at 9 a.m. Over 50 vendors and food trucks. Free admission, safety guideline followed. Raffle tickets on sale $1 each or 6 for $5. First prize is a Blackstone griddle. Second prize, spring theme wheelbarrow combo. And third prize, beach theme cooler combo. Prize is sponsored by Pritchard Heating and Cooling. Do not have to be present to win. And then we got a country breakfast buffet Saturday, April the 24th, 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. White House Community Center, 5408 Painters Gap Road, Union Mills, NC 28167. Adults $6, children 6 to 12, $3. Children 5 and under free. They got eggs, grits, West Court sausage, Hunter's liver mash, biscuits, sausage, and plain gravy, taters, applesauce, pancakes, orange juice, and coffee, jams, and jelly. All proceeds go for the upkeep of the building, mask required. And other than that, I don't have nothing.
I just happened to look up while you was talking, and the Weather Channel was showing where the snakes are coming out of hibernation.
Oh,
I thought,
Lord,
boy, this is the perfect time for that to come on.
I know there was a black snake killed down in the driveway. I believe it was last week, and I thought, oh, Lord, it won't be long, them rattlesnakes will be out.
Getting that time, that's what they were
Yeah.
showing. So they're coming out of hibernation.
I don't like them, but there ain't nothing I can do about it except get somebody to kill it if there's one out there.
Yep. If it comes at you, it's dead, right?
That's right. Is your mama doing all right?
Yeah, she's doing good, real good.
Well, that's good. So Todd's redoing his wedding vows. What did he think the first ones didn't take?
I don't know, I guess so.
Wonder how many years they've been married.
25.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. So it's a
I think it's his
don't
20.
seem
I think it's his 25. Yeah, I think it's.
Seems like he's been married that long. Goodness gracious, I'm getting old. Oh my goodness.
20, 25. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think
Probably
so.
is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's good then. I guess that's why he wasn't on yesterday morning. Then getting everything ready.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Yeah.
Well, there's a story to it, but I'll let him tell you about it. Let him tell you.
To what? The redoing the wedding
Yeah,
band?
yeah.
Okay.
There's a story to that. So.
Oh, he told me before about the shotgun. Her daddy or somebody been out with a shotgun.
Oh no, this is another one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah. Yep.
But I don't know of anything going on up here, Lou. So you have a good weekend.
All righty, Brenda. You too. We'll talk to you later.
Catch you later.
All right, bye.
Your car's best friend can be RS Speedy Lube Service Center. That's because RS Speedy Lube Service Center and Car Wash can keep your car or truck running clean with a regular oil change. They check the fluids and vacuum out the car and have you on your way in no time. Go next door for a radiator or transmission flush. Brakes, exhaust, CV joints, and service for big trucks and campers also available. Pull next door to the RS Speedy Automatic Car Wash and make your car happy with a clean, all under and all over car wash. It's all at RS Service Center and Car Wash on Railroad Avenue in Rutherfordton.
It can be a tough call when it comes time to provide a daycare service for an aging parent or a loved one. You can always depend on Rutherford Life Services for a safe facility that offers medical monitoring, nutritional meals, fun activities, and is a loving environment. Rutherford Life is licensed by the State of North Carolina Division of Aging. They will be glad to answer any questions you may have. Call them at 288-1697. Rutherford Life Services offers a trained staff of professionals who you can entrust your loved one to. Rutherford Life Services is located at 230 Fairground Road in Spindale.
Attention men under the age of 35. You know what really impresses the ladies? When a guy has a few drinks and later gets pulled over for buzzed driving. That could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates. There goes let's grab dinner and a movie. Oh, I know. You drive more carefully when you're buzzed. You've proven that hundreds of times. A woman admires that kind of confidence. And you've practiced how to speak if a cop does pull you over. Slowly, clearly, and politely like, "Good evening, officer." A woman admires that kind of foresight. And what woman doesn't find it adorable that you call it buzzed even though the law calls it drunk? You could kiss $10,000 goodbye, along with any chance of having a girlfriend. Because nothing says, "I'm a catch," more than a guy who lives in his parents' basement and calls it my place.
Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving. A message from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
25 minutes before 8 o'clock, and still no answer in Shingle Hollow, Tina. So we'll just go on and finish up the report and say good morning to Luther. Good morning, Luther.
Good morning. That's the way to end it with Luther.
Yep, end it with Luther.
That's right. When you get to Luther, it's all over. Don't need anything else.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's the end of the road.
You're scraping the bottom of the barrel.
What you got to report this morning?
And nothing going on there. Everything is quiet and peace. What about there? I had one medical call yesterday. Other than that, they're quiet. Everything's quiet. Everybody's just laying back and enjoying an extra cup of coffee this morning. Nobody's stirring much. Everything's quiet. Just nothing going on. So, do you have a great day up there? We'll talk to you next time.
All righty, Luther. Have a good one.
All right, take care now.
All right, bye-bye. Well, we made it from the Sheriff's Department to Union Mills and Cherry Mountain, and now we're back home, back on Whiteside Road. You can get your birthdays and anniversaries called in, 287-3356, 287-3356, number to call. Get your birthdays and anniversaries in, then we'll announce those. And coming in at 8 o'clock this morning, Gilbert Carmona will be here with Gilbert Talks Taxes, right here on 100.9 FM, 590 AM, WCAB, Rutherfordton. Another season has come and gone, and you're still looking at that same sad-looking sofa or recliner. Well, now's the time to change the inside of your home to look as pretty as the spring and summer colors outside. And the perfect place to start is the Recliner Center. Right now at the Recliner Center, everything is 20% off. That's 20% off sofas, recliners, sofa recliners. If someone you love is having trouble standing, the Recliner Center has all lift chairs on sale for 10% off. All lift chairs, 10% off. Now, some of these chairs can take you from a standing position, then safely back down to a sitting position with no effort on your part whatsoever. Angela is cleaning out merchandise to make room for more. So now's your chance to redecorate your home and take advantage of the great savings at the Recliner Center. All lift chairs, 10% off. Everything else is 20% off. Angela is seeing folks by appointment only, so call 828-395-3562. Call her today. The Recliner Center. They're on Cooper's Gap Road in Rutherfordton.